Last time on London High, our group has finished spending the weekend studying and getting to know each other better. We returned to school in the day. Everyone turned in their homework, and they two new students that they have yet to meet walked in. They introduced themselves as Izza and Belle. They are teammates of Thunder and as well as King. They talked with the group a bit, introduced themselves, and they got to learn about each other a bit. We left off as school was just ending. As soon as the bell rings and you're all picking up your stuff to go about your days, a small kid walks in.
Like a small child?
Yes, a small child. I will put the full picture in Discord.
Is my king in grade school?
That would be hilarious.
What's he doing here? Where's his mom? Where's his mom?
Excuse me?
Someone needs to pick him up from daycare.
He walks up to Igor and puts on a note on his desk. Igor puts his hand on the child's head and tussles a bit. Good work, Ian. I'm glad you're back for the day. How was school? Ian looks up a bit shyly then at the new people that he hasn't met, and he hides behind Igor. He says aloud, Why does that one stink? He pointing at Spire.
Spire can't feel offense, so what do you mean I stink?
You dabbled in curse and in bless. You're unholy and unworthy of living.
Oh. Goes back to what I'm doing.
Hello, small child.
Hello, small child.
Ian then looks at the entire group except Pagoni and Kaneko and also gives a bit of distrust. Actually, no. Speculus doesn't have curse.
So did Flaming switch?
Flaming switched. So Speculus and Kaneko, he does not look at you with disdain, but he looks at the rest of the group with disdain.
I have curse? I don't remember.
Yes, you have curse.
I have curse too.
The entire party had curse.
Oh. Well, hello, small child. How do you do?
He doesn't really look at you. Like, he feels you can tell that he doesn't trust you. Hygh, can we go home now?
Hygh?
Yes.
Hygh?
Hygh.
No.
Igor turns to Ian and says, just a moment. We'll be leaving in a minute. This here is Ian. He's the Justice Arcana.
Well, hello.
Don't be shy to send him a message. He's a bit hard to get to, but he likes to learn from those older than him. It's time for us to go now, as they both leave the classroom.
I look around, I'm just like, is Igor a father?
I don't know. Maybe it's his grandkid? Pagoni says.
Can I make some kind of check to decide whether or not they look related?
That I can give that to you now. They do not.
Okay.
Perry looks at the two leaving. Nah, I don't think Igor has it in him to give birth to someone, or get someone pregnant.
Adoption.
Or child labor.
Thunder laughs at hearing that. That's more correct. Igor took Ian in and has been training him to be the ultimate persona user.
Isn't he a little young for that? I mean, like,
That's why he started it so early, because they blossom the power withers with age.
I'm gonna look over to Spire and I'm gonna be like, do you have like the technology to see if this is some kind of like slow aging thing or something?
I think you may be talking about magic.
Or is he
And-
like actually human?
DM?
If the kid is actually human,
Yeah.
the kid is to all intents and purposes, you think the child is mundane.
They look like a normal child, as far as I'm aware.
Why would they not be a normal child? You're the only android that I've ever known of.
That doesn't.
Suppose.
Pagoni stuff. That doesn't matter too much. It's more worrying that Igor is raising someone, I think.
Yeah, Igor doesn't really seem father material.
Isabel and Thunder, I'll leave the room at this point.
What do you think Igor's Arcana is?
Fool.
Honestly, I don't think Igor has one.
I mean, in our app, it says he's the fool, right?
The app does say fool.
Have I analyzed ego before?
You've tried.
I've tried.
Right.
I didn't want to break your
No.
brain, so I stopped you.
Okay.
Though I do feel like maybe figuring out for sure is probably the least of our concerns. I'm sorry, it's just that Igor is probably the last person that would leave footprints of his identity. It might be in our best interest to learn more about things that are more, I guess, accessible, concrete.
I agree.
For instance, I'm really curious about those two twins.
Oh,
Something about them just seems like, well, obviously it seems off, I'm sorry, but something more, and it's gonna bother me.
yeah. They seemed fine when they came over to school or came over to do study sessions with Thunder. God knows he needs the help.
I would
I
be
have
curious
to-
to meet this Thunder person.
Don't we already... Haven't we already met Thunder?
Well,
Spire hasn't talked with them yet.
Ah, that's right.
You know that you have access to contacting him through your brain app, and Pagoni will speak up. He's not working today. Actually, I think he took this year off to focus on his studies, which I guess means more practice since I know what's going on now. Maybe you could go talk to him today if you want.
Potentially. You could see that Spire is like gears turning, like thinking really hard.
Okay. Pagoni will stand up, though. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I work today. So Pagoni goes and leaves to go to her shift. What is everyone else doing today?
First I would like to drop off my weapon.
Okay, you're going to see Kaya. We'll get to that on. You know what? Everyone roll their initiative. If you guys are planning on doing S-Link stuff, talk it out before to determine who rolls.
Oh.
You're not.
I would like to go last. I have no plans.
Okay.
I am going last.
Excuse
going
you,
last.
I'm going last.
I wanted to sift for rumors about Izza and Belle.
I'm sorry, I'm going last.
Okay, so you're going rumor hunting. I can do things with that. Ooh, I have a good idea with that.
I would like to go search for information about Izza.
Oh, you're going to help Kaneko, or are you going in different directions?
We could probably do something together.
Sure, I'd help.
S-Link building espionage activities.
Yeah.
I was gonna have this be a different S-Link, but if you two want to go together, let's go.
It's called love at first sight and wanting to find out more.
Can you not build an S-Link with more than one person at once?
You can, but I was having the S-Link bonus be a backup if no one else went with Kaneko.
I'm trying to like think now, like how can we do like a harebrained scheme because I want trauma.
Okay, so
Of course you do.
let me roll for Pagoni. Okay, first up we have Kaneko and Ezekiel then. So
Didn't
you
give me
two
Oh,
will
sorry.
be searching the school together. It will be knowledge to no. If you guys are gonna try to persuade people to get information, it will be charm. If you want to put force, it would be guts. Or if you just want to listen in on the walls, it would be proficiency.
Okay, so
I'm giving
If
you
I
One of
guys
us could do
options.
one.
Yes, you can both do different ones and come back together with the information you learned.
that is also true.
Could you
I could
intimidate someone with
intimidate people.
athletics?
Huh?
Could you intimidate someone with athletics?
You could, but this is a situation I'm choosing guts to take over priority since unless you are trying to punch someone or threatening to punch someone in a school, we're going with guts.
We could probably do like a fake hostage situation if you want to use your intimidation a little bit.
A fake
I-
hostage situation.
We can say
That's-
that you're trying to like press me for answers about how Izza is so good at her studies because he keeps on beating you at the top of the charts, and you have reasons to believe that I've been helping her cheat, and I don't know anything. So maybe someone comes up trying to save me and saying like, if you don't have the answer that he can't give you, he can't give me, then I'm gonna beat him up and you up. Maybe they'll sing.
Well, considering guts and charm are
Unbelievable.
literally
I think
zero
it's
for
funny.
me.
Huh?
Guts and charm are literally 0 for me.
It sucks,
Zero
don't it?
bonus.
It sucks, don't it?
Well, I have a
Yes.
-1 in athletics, and you have a 1 in athletics, I'm assuming.
I
So
gave you both an option for knowledge.
That's also true. Do we want to keep it low key, or do we want to like
You
bug
said
out?
proficiency.
My proficiency is 1.
Mine as well.
I have a knowledge in 1 though, so I can just like actually just like, be a fly on the wall.
Proficiency was fly on the wall. Knowledge was oh wait, what?
You didn't say knowledge.
I didn't. I said proficiency, guts, and charm.
Oh, proficiency, guts, and charm. I'm sorry. I can do charm.
I can do the proficiency.
Okay.
Also, if you want, luck is an option.
No.
Like, just
My
roll
luck
luck or
is actual
spend
garbage.
luck?
Roll luck. Luck is from here on out. Rolling luck is always an option, but the result is very determined on your roll.
Okay. I think we decided on what we're gonna do. I'm going to try to persuade people to give me answers while he'll probably like do the fly on the wall thing.
Yep.
Okay. Give
Great.
me a charm from Kaneko and a proficiency from Ezekiel. That's his name.
Please don't roll like ass, Kaneko. That's what I'm talking about, King. Look it up.
All right. Let's start off with Ezekiel. Ezekiel finds out that Izza and Belle both transferred to the school. After overhearing a teacher who was bragging about bringing or convincing them to transfer to the school.
Oh.
Kaneko, you on the other hand, you find King
you kidding me? Let's get it!
Let me drop a picture of King in chat for you.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh no.
Give me King. Let's see it. Okay, he said white. Ooh, you know what? Can I have a romance
Oh.
arc? I'm joking.
Most NPCs have a romance option. King is pan.
Do it.
My power has disappeared.
I mean, I'm half joking, but also like the blazer is giving. It's giving.
Let him do that.
Um,
I'm very proud of him.
so
Yes.
that's King.
Yes.
Is he talking with Izza and
Uh,
Belle?
Yes, he is talking with Izza and Bella at the moment. Once Izza and Belle see you, they motion to you to King, and he comes over to you.
Oh, he comes over to me. To me.
Strutting
hello.
Up, strutting up to you.
You're one of the new recruits, aren't you?
Oh, you mean? Yeah, you do mean. Sorry. Yeah. My name is Kaneko. Kaneko Holiday. Um. Yeah. Sorry. I'm not really good with introductions.
Oh, don't be ashamed or apologize for that. Introductions takes years and years of practice. Most people here around me call the King, but if you'd like, you could call me Adrian. Adrian Fortune.
Adrian Fortune.
Yes, that is his full name.
Okay, bet. We can
Actually, you don't, that's doesn't include his middle name, but you don't want to know his middle name.
Disaster.
Okay.
It might be Disaster by.
Did I just guess that? I swear to God.
And is he first in our class, or is it Izza or Bella that's first in the class?
He is fifth in the class, but you can tell that. But you have also heard he never really applied himself to his schoolwork.
Interesting. I'm just trying to think of like how I can like build a bond with them. God bless. Here's one. Oh, that's. It feels like kind of an honor. I mean, it seems like a lot of people don't get to address you on a first name basis. You have the reputation around here, both in our organization and out of it, and it's really admirable that you're talking to me.
Oh, none of that really matters. I'm just a person. It's not like I'm saving the world with what I do. I'm just helping out in ways I can.
I mean, in ways you are. From what I've been hearing, the persona are a really big thing to prevent corruption in the people. So, heck, you might be, stopping politicians from passing shitty policies.
That's actually a good point.
They do that with and without corruption. Normally, they're not the ones that actually pull the strings. It's the ones that pay them that do. It takes a lot more work to stop that than you'd think.
Right. I don't know if this, sounds a little bit too forward, but considering how big of a deal you and your group are, I was actually kind of curious if you could, tell me how you guys met, maybe. I mean, our class was pretty much just banded together. None of us really knew each other, but from the chemistry that you guys seem to have, you must have been friends for like a while, right? Even before you were in this organization?
I've kept in contact with Izza and Bella through my pastime of gambling. Their families are really big supporters of and like to make sure I win so they can get money back on me. So they've been in touch with me for a while as association. Thunder was by pure chance, though. But wouldn't trade that thunder out for anyone. They're a really good friend once you get to know them.
So, from what I'm hearing, your relationship with your classmates is more than just business, right?
Yeah, we're real close friends. We kind of have to. The closer we got, the stronger we fought together. So it just kind of happened naturally. So what became business at first just became what we do on the weekends.
Well, I'm glad that of all the people that could have been notorious in our organization, I'm glad it's a group of people that seem to have genuine interest in each other and what they're doing. Hello?
1 second, I'm yelling at Flaming.
Oh,
Why am I being yelled at? No. Don't do that.
He finally let me pay him for art. I have to.
What? Give me the PayPal. I'll send it.
yeah.
It's a coffee link. I'll post it in chat.
Yes, give him money.
I can hear Fleming's face getting red.
Give him money.
Okay.
All the monies.
Can you repeat what you said? I got distracted.
Oh, I said, well, I'm glad that if anyone can be famous in our organization, it's people who have not only genuine interest in each other, but also what they're doing.
Yeah, it's been fun, and honestly, it feels good being able to help out in more than just the donations I do. You're remembering that 90% of his donations go to, or of his winnings go to charity.
Oh my god, what a king! What you call it? Alright, just to close this, I'll say, actually, not to be forward again, but I'm sure the rest of my group would love to sit and maybe have lunch with you guys sometime. I mean, it might be really nice to have some of the veterans, have a nice little powwow with the newcomers.
Sure. I'll swing by for class tomorrow, actually, and we can all have lunch tomorrow. I'll hit up Alex to bring in catering for us.
Oh, great. I've heard that she makes great food.
You've eaten at her restaurant.
I've eaten her in her restaurant. I have.
Yes.
But we're just trying to, sauce it up, okay? We're
Fair
just
enough,
trying to,
fair enough. Alright then. It's a date. I need to get going. My father's had some files he wanted me to go over that he received last night.
Oh, I don't mean to rush you. I mean to, hold you. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It was great talking to you. I'll talk to you guys more tomorrow.
Yeah.
He waves off and starts heading out. You see a limousine pull up to the door as he walks out the door, and he gets in and he disappears.
Fancy boy.
I am going to literally speed walk to the closest party member I can get to.
That would be
As
Ezekiel.
soon as it's out of view, I am speed walking.
That would be Ezekiel.
I am going directly to Ezekiel.
As a note, gain 1 social link XP with the king.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Look at it go.
We're gonna go. We got it.
Okay, now that's a ship, Flaming. What?
What the fuck?
I approve.
What is
I
that?
don't.
What is the gossip? I don't know if I can nay to that one, Chief.
Alright, Ezekiel, you see Kaneko power walking to you with determination.
Well,
heart is filled with
what's up? What'd you find out?
I have a question. Okay,
Yes.
actually, just because I think it'll be funny. I have a question. So I have the ability in Shadow, and it says you can use your action to bend the environment around you to your will, creating shadows and other hidden spots wherever you please. If no route for stealth exists, I'll just put up here. My question is, am I able to use this in the real world? Or
Your
honestly, do we
moon,
even have?
yes.
Because I could probably find. I can.
Your moon. You have access to your persona permanently because you're moon.
Okay,
Oh,
just because
Really?
Yeah, moon is the only arcana to have permanent persona.
Okay. So
That's
just
kind of broken.
And well, the entire gimmick of the moon arcana abilities are they're all the persona abilities are like stealth and messing with people's minds.
Ah,
So
okay,
it makes
you know what?
sense.
Just for
Yes.
thematic effect, I am going to power walk over to Elazar. I mean, not Elazar. What you call it?
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel. I'm gonna like grab him by his hand, like still power walking into the building, and I'm gonna say like Kaneko's like sheer like want to communicate this secret information as like inconspicuously as possible, kind of like forms a new room, like like how all the classrooms have like doors or whatever, like essentially forms a new classroom.
You have found
And we
your.
go-
I'm gonna have it be a janitor's closet for the easier sake because those pop out of nowhere.
Okay, bad. So we're just gonna like go into this very weird janitor's closet.
That's not creepy at all.
what?
I met the king.
What?
I know. I met the king.
Yeah, France.
Where?
I was talking to him outside the school with Isa and Belle. I was trying to find them, and I just happened to come across him. He seems actually really nice, and I don't know how I feel about it. But sorry, I'm just getting really discombobulated. Also, why are we in a janitor spot? I'm not even gonna think about that. So he has a name, Adrian Fortune, and he's gonna be having lunch with us tomorrow.
Holy shit.
Right?
How did you accomplish all of this in like 30 minutes?
I like how I like look over finding ways to avoid this question. I guess I'm a likable person, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to share. Also, it seems like Isa and Belle have a genuine relationship with him, which is weird because I genuinely thought there was bribery going on, but it seems like that's not the case, at least from the king. I haven't talked to Isa and Belle yet, but oh, sorry. You were also looking for some information on them too, right? How did that go?
I found out that they're transfer students. I overheard one of the teachers bragging that they were the ones to get them to transfer.
Really? And do you know what school they transferred from?
I have no clue.
You would have. I'll get the name later, but you know it is a very stuffy private school.
Oh,
What? Oh.
As you guys are currently in a public school.
What?
That's. Oh, sorry, you finish.
What am I looking at? Flaming? What?
It's a gift. Ignore it. Just pretend it's not there. You know what? I'm deleting it.
Ah. But that's really weird. Why would the number one and number two people in our class come to a public school?
I don't know, but this just makes it all the more interesting to find out.
Right.
Do you think we should tell the others that King is going to join us for lunch, or should we surprise the hell out of him?
I think if our goal is to learn more about them, it might be a good idea for us to let them know. Maybe they'll have some questions that we can't think of.
Fair enough.
That and no, just that. Do you happen to know the teacher that was bragging about them transferring?
I have a picture of her.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
who was it? Was it the English teacher?
No, because this teacher's actually gonna come up in the future, maybe.
Oh.
Oh God!
Oh.
Come on now.
ma'am, what's the dress code here? I know there's no uniform, but she said I'm cosplaying. As she should, but
It was
You-
Miss Abigail.
You will regret meeting this person. Debatably a person.
No, she has a morality in this world.
I don't believe you.
It was Miss Abigail that got them to come here.
No.
I broke Tess.
does she have a name?
You would have known her by Miss Mortella.
Miss
Mortella.
Like Nutella?
No, more like mortal.
No, like Nutella.
More like the Latin word for death.
Figures.
Here's a question: has any of us been in any of her classes before?
She teaches junior year, so let's roll a D5. No, D4.
Okay. Everybody?
No, I'm rolling a D4.
Okay.
As 1, 2, 3. Kaneko, you've been in her class before.
Oh, of course I'm in her class.
You were in her class last year.
Right. In that case, well, we can leave everything we have here, and we can learn some more about them when we actually have lunch. I might be able to, if I have a class with her this year. I don't know if I do. Do I have a class with her this year?
No, she teaches only junior year, and due to the strings that have been pulled, all your classes are with Igor.
Okay. I might be able to find a way to talk to her about Isabel. I mean, if she's brazen enough to brag about her getting the transfer, then she'll probably be easy to get information from, especially since I used to be her student.
Sounds like a plan. You should definitely go see if she's willing to talk.
Right. Meanwhile, when we're at the the lunch, I think honestly you and what's his name? Albrin, right? Yeah, Albrin. I think you and Albrin might be able to click. You both seem to have very
Adrian.
Adrian. It seems like you both have very bold personalities, so you might be able to, soften him up to learn some stuff about him. I'm sorry,
Sure.
I don't mean to delegate.
We'll find out when it happens.
Right.
I just hope we all get along.
Yeah, I hope so too. In any case, great job. I'm sorry, I'm not really good at this investigation thing. Even though
You
I'm
did
very
quite
good
a
at
bit better than me.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. We should probably get back to the others at some point and get out of this weird janitor's closet. Was this always here?
No, I don't think it was. But let's go tell everybody.
Got it.
You have a
I'll just
group
tell you.
chat.
We do have a group chat.
But who wants to do that?
You guys will not have to roll for this social link due to the situation of its bound. You guys both go up to rank 1, and I'll get your benefits later.
Yeet.
Okay, next up. Hey, Spire.
No.
Uh, you're going to Kaya because you wanted to give her your weapon.
I'm gonna go spend all my money.
Okay.
So I already gave you what I'm buying.
You are buying the fire whip first?
Hold on. Where's the fucking chart?
We have the chart, I just don't remember which was first.
I pinned it. I didn't mean to pin it. I meant to
The pin works.
reply to it.
Okay, you're doing electric first, got it.
I want all of it.
Yes, you can do the element and the status element at the same time, that's it.
Okay, I'll do electric and shock, and I'm also gonna buy a chain vest.
Chain vest is actually Voshka.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Just real quick, drop that off.
Kaya walks in, listens to your plans, and says, "Give me your weapon," and takes your money and starts working on it. I'll have it ready in 2 days.
Slurps it out of my spine. And then maybe I can help work on it, and maybe, like, if it gets damaged or something, I can fix it.
Yeah, you work with me tomorrow. You can help. We'll be working on this tomorrow.
Alright, and then... Well, if I'm gonna be working, I'll probably have enough money... Hang on, I gotta think. Do I want to get better armor?
Do we want the better armor?
Someone's spending their money finally.
Where the fuck is the armor?
I was gonna spend money, but
You can spend money at night.
Would it just be easier to craft armor?
You guys still have crafting materials. No one's told Kaya about them.
I have crafting materials?
The party does.
It's in
Oh.
our
It's
party
shared.
inventory.
It's the
I
group.
haven't been made aware of this.
We have a party inventory, chat does. You wrote in it.
You know I don't. Oh yeah, that shit. I don't know what to do with that stuff.
You talk to Kaya. That's the answer.
This is true.
But
where
she's
the
busy
fuck are
working.
all the prices? God damn.
She's busy working on your weapon now, so she won't be able to do anything with them yet.
Well, my weapon is objectively more important.
Do you want me to go to
There it
Pagoni
is.
while you do this?
No, I just wanted to look to find the fucking armor. I'll do... What does the suggested location mean? 120... Time that I need to do this again. I will most likely... I will do a survival guard.
Okay, how much armor is that?
3.
I'm gonna cap you guys out at 2 armor for now.
That's rude. I'll do a Kevlar vest then.
You can sell your Kevlar vest when you go for the upgrade.
Okay.
It's just, I don't want you guys to have too much armor this early.
as how do you have this much money?
I started with 100 and then we got 200.
Yeah, you guys all have a lot of money. You guys have more money than him.
Oh. I was looking at the numbers in the book, assuming it was just an exact transfer.
No, that's yen. Take off 2 zeros.
That's right. I keep forgetting to do that in my head.
Okay, Voshka...
Oh, I can't add more... I can't add more to my slot.
we'll deal with that later, Des. We know you have it.
Okay.
I will just go buy the metal jacket.
You are no longer fighting since you don't have a weapon anyways.
I have a weapon. I just don't have that weapon.
Okay. If you guys fight, we'll deal with it then. Because fighting is an option today for you guys.
Is or is not?
It is an option. I do have 1 combat set up.
It's optional. Okay. And then I want to go find Thunder.
Okay. Everyone receives a message from the same time. You are still going to Thunder. I don't think this will change your mind at all.
Why not?
Gym opened for you guys. Come travel. you receive a message from what is the Hierophant Arcana, saying that from a man named Chad, come to gym, get swole. You feel like you'll be able to get healthy there.
Well,
That's
let's
actually a
go.
good point, Hippie. If we all hang out together, do we get World Arcana S-Link?
Oh, no. The World Arcana is a, what is it called? It is a milestone rank.
Oh, okay. A place to avoid.
They offer a social link as well as a gym. Also, you don't want to meet Chad? Perry might go to the gym. Fuck you.
So, not today though. I'm stealing.
Okay, you're gonna go find Thunder. Thunder has gardening club today.
That's boring.
What? No, you can go visit him. It's just you join in a gardening club that day.
Gardening is boring. That's what I'm telling you.
But a strong man taking care of flowers is kind of hot.
Okay, then you don't have to do a social link with Thunder today.
I wanted to fight him. That's what I wanted.
Oh, he won't fight today.
Damn. I guess I'm going to the gym then. Fuck.
Wait, let me pull up the... Actually, there is one other message you get, just as.
Oh, okay. Do you want to DM it to me?
No, because they all get the message tomorrow. I'm just telling you what it is now.
Okay.
Because you get it today. Where is it? You get a message from a woman named Brenda. She asks you to meet up at a coffee shop because she has a few questions for you. It's because, mentioning, you are a robot, correct? I have questions for you.
Really
you
blunt.
can ignore her if you wish.
How... How intelligent am I?
Roll a knowledge.
Okay. Cool. I guess I'll take the failure.
Oh, what was your thing today? Your actual, or not your,
I'm keeping it on knowledge for this very reason.
Okay.
Which means I now have 1 score of knowledge. Yeah, okay.
You're going to the coffee shop?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Let me get that out of my mouth.
What was in your mouth?
I opened a lifesaver candy because I was like, oh, I'm hungry. That's gonna take too long, though. Make it to the coffee shop. You see a woman standing there. Let me go. Doot.
That's pleasant. Ow. Ugh.
This is what she looks like.
Oh.
You know this is
Okay.
the High Priestess Arcana.
Alright. Blinks.
So
Hi.
you actually showed up. I would have thought
I-
someone from the fortune company would have been smarter.
Squints.
Sit. I have many questions for you, and I can answer some for you if you wish.
I do not have many. Sits down.
Great, that makes my report easier to write. I'm doing a little special on the fortune company's, robotics division. And you seem to be the perfect person to ask, since you are a product of it.
You are trashing the company.
I'm speaking the truth. I only write the truth, nothing but it.
Can I make an insight check?
Um,
Good.
um, there's no insight stat, Des.
I know.
Maybe knowledge or charm.
Make it.
Yeah, you know what? Make me another knowledge check.
Who is this?
Okay.
This is Brenda. You
yeah.
know. Oh, you're taking the 9.
Yeah.
You've heard of Brenda from being trash talked a bit by some of the scientists when you were being made. That she kept sending her custom built drones into the lab to get information on the process.
Is she trying to steal secrets?
Do you say that out loud?
No.
Then I'm not.
I guess I could ask. Are you trying to steal secrets?
I'm trying to give the general public the knowledge to go forward with their lives of what's going on in every aspect that is hidden from them. I feel like nothing is to be hidden from the public, no matter how dark and protected someone thinks it should be.
So you think... So they're an Arcana, right?
Yes, they are an Arcana.
So you believe the public should know about shadows?
Oh, I've written stories about the shadows already. Most think that it's just a trashy tabloid, but some believe.
Ask your question.
Great. First off, what was the purpose you were designed for? I got bits and pieces from some of my surveillance, but nothing too detailed. All the while she is talking, she is typing into the giant screen pad on her arm, taking notes.
I just reply with destroying shadows.
I see. I figured that a brutish motive would be the first product of their robotics.
You'll notice that Spire isn't capable of being offended.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of why I'm glad with doing this. They can just insult you to their face, and they don't get any trashing back.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bit rude.
So, your purpose is destroying shadows. How effective has your programming been for the task, if you've been able to do it?
Would you like to fight me to find out?
No, I don't fight. I just figure out things. Not even in the shadow world I really fought. I mainly was able to help people find weaknesses and stuff.
Those unwilling to get their hands dirty are weak.
Oh, I'm not unwilling to get my hands dirty. It's just, I don't do the fighting myself. I have my own creations that fight for me. If you'd like, I do have one nearby that you could test yourself against.
How do I respond to that? I'm trying to think.
Do it. Accept the challenge.
I'm screaming.
Machines are boring.
So you're boring?
So you don't even think highly of yourself. How can you ever strive to become good at fighting shadows if you look down upon yourself?
I have a soul.
Now, do you now? Now that's something I wasn't expecting.
thought the implication was that they had, and I was like, oh, that's a bird. Wait.
But how do you truly know that you have a soul that is your own? Maybe it was one synthesized just for you, not one plucked from the cosmos.
Does it matter?
It matters to some. The question is, does it... she was about to say, does it matter to you?
No.
Interesting. So, you look down upon other machines, despite being one yourself. Do your creators know your feelings in that matter?
I said they were boring. I did not say that I looked down on them.
To some, that's a synonym, or those words are synonym, mean the same to some. To others, it means different. What? So you don't look down upon them, you just find them not worthy of your time, maybe?
Predictable.
Predictable. I see. Then I'm sure the shadows are fighting the shadows is quite entertaining for you with how unpredictable they are.
Yes, and you see, and she sees Spire's just wide grin as she says that.
All right. Now, do you have any questions for me after after I've asked some questions of you? It's only fair.
Who are you?
My name is Brenda. I'm the best journalist the city has. I tell only the truth, nothing fudged.
That's a bold claim.
Right?
Just watch out. You'll be in the this little interview of ours will be in the news tomorrow. You can read all about it. See, I've left nothing out.
I see.
Unless, of course, there was something you wanted to be held. I do
Do
spare...
I know of anything that the company wouldn't want to share?
Quite a bit. The question is, can you remember it?
Do I need to make another knowledge check?
You do have knowledge. You do have information stored in your databanks for extreme situations that you have to dig for.
Well, have I said anything that I wouldn't want to be in the news?
I don't know. Did you?
God fucking damn it. I'm asking if...
You haven't said anything that the reporters are going to be mad that the interview took place, or your creators are going to be mad you agreed to the interview no matter what.
Oh, okay. I'm a free person. I do what I want.
It's not like you need to go see them later this month.
Fine.
Does Fire care about being in the news? Does she even knows what the news is?
Yes.
Vaguely.
Vaguely.
Alright.
Only vaguely?
I say to her, I would actually appreciate it if I was not made to the public eye. Yet.
I'll leave your name as anonymous then, if that is what you prefer. But once you come to me for a second interview, I will not be holding back.
Then I guess I won't be here again.
Oh, you will. After all, haven't you learned? Spending time with others with our arcanas and personas strengthens us. You never know what I might give you in exchange.
This character has meta knowledge?
This character knows the most out of everything in this entire campaign. They have a knowledge of 10.
As it should.
They have a higher knowledge than Kaya.
That's terrifying.
Well, Kaya gave up some to have some proficiency.
Yeah.
Because she needs to
still
craft.
Yeah. Yes. Well. Oh,
Oh, who died?
That was Flaming.
Flaming
Uh-oh.
dead.
I'm gonna continue, and if we get to Flame... Oh, Flaming's back. Okay. I'm... okay. I'm not gonna have you roll for this one due to the situation it was. You will form a social link with her.
Oh no.
You will gain 5 knowledge AXP.
Holy shit. Okay.
Jesus.
What was their arcana?
Their arcana is High Priestess. And you get a feeling that the information she gives and bond she gives is strongest. You feel like the others might gain use out of this one as well.
Interesting. Okay.
You will be talking for a bit longer that day. It's just we're going to the next person.
Okay.
Next up is Pagoni. Pagoni's gonna go to work. She's gonna do her thing.
The thing.
She's gonna do her maid cafe thing.
Oh god, is she really?
Do it. Do it.
Getting herself a complete success, getting herself $30.
As she should.
She also wait, did I close the thing about the jobs? I didn't.
I'm hungry.
Okay, food.
Wait, do you not get AXP for work?
You do, you get 1.
You get 1 AXP. Okay. 1 charm AXP. Let's go.
Unless you're me.
Yeah, unless you're you. Okay. Next up would be Asparagus and Perry.
It's very fucking time, damn it.
Sometimes I call him Asparagus, sometimes I don't.
Oh, the.
Alright.
Oh, my computer's being fucky. 1 second.
Sure thing.
Okay now? Okay.
Okay.
Asparagus, so I'll pick up Perry and hold him in front of him. Would you like to come to the library with me?
Oh boy, reading. It's been a while since I've done that.
Wait, this platypus can read too?
The platypus read before it could talk.
Platypus is the smartest person in this party.
Yeah, the platypus has the highest knowledge stat in the party.
What does knowledge stat too?
Yeah.
I'll get there.
Oh.
Eventually.
I'm gonna be there.
I still start walking. I'm specifically looking for stuff about Tiresias. And also, I guess, stuff about yours, Niall, was it?
Niall.
As well, if we're going.
You find books on both. I actually have the tab open for books right here. Okay. You both find short books on both, meaning it takes 1 reading session to read them in the library. Niels would give Guts, and Tiresias will give Charm.
Nice.
If you wish to read up on them, I'm gonna need checks on both.
Okay, what type of check?
For Neil's book, it's a Guts check, and for Tiresias' check, it's a Charm check.
Okay.
Nice. Perry.
Wild card.
Wild card? Okay. Perry gets 4 Guts AXP, and Speculus gets... No, you get 1 extra for reading a book.
Oh, snap.
Interesting.
Cool. Nice.
Books are useful. They just cost money.
Yeah, you're
I
at a, which is why you're at a library. Speculus
Right.
gets 3.
I am gonna get food.
Okay.
Give me a second. I think Perry gets more guts. When training. That's training to improve guts, not.
This technically would be it. He
Resolve.
gets 5.
Cool.
So Perry now gained 5 guts AXP from a book.
Nice. And then how much did Asclepius get?
3.
Cool. What? 10 out of 25.
All right.
Good enough.
With that done, everyone's gonna be going to the Knights block. Now that we are in the Knight block, I'm gonna have everyone roll initiatives again, or d20s, to determine their order. Is anyone
Want me
gonna
to
be
roll for Perry?
is anyone doing any social links tonight? As everyone's available for social
I
links.
have one, but it's my one. So
Okay,
Katie.
you're doing hunger. Okay, you're doing hunger. Kaneko, do you wish to do a social link tonight?
Well, what would be my options?
The entire Arcana cast tonight.
Well, I don't really know any of them. I think I'm not. I think I'm just gonna like do a AXP tonight.
Okay, AXP tonight, sure thing. Pagoni's gonna go do a. Wait, I had the thing open right.
Actually,
here.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I would presume that the king and his gambling it's probably gotten a lot of traction on the news, or at the very least some traction, right?
Yeah, it has traction on the news.
Can I use my time to instead research him, what news say about him?
Sure.
And can I use that for an AXP for knowledge?
Yep, I'll allow it.
Okay. As she should.
No, she's not.
Murder them hobos.
No. She has rank 1 with the entire party. Good. You know what? Pagoni's going to the gym.
As she should.
Oh, snap.
Ezekiel, roll!
Oh, I thought I did. I am
Also
still
where...
half asleep.
And where's Ezekiel going today?
Excuse me?
Hmm?
Oh. I accidentally put roll with 1 L.
9.
The library.
Library? Okay. As a note, the entire party can get 3 library books the entire campaign. They will have to buy the rest of the books. Actually, no, they can get 1 book for each stat. Okay. And they're all 1 reads. Okay. We're gonna be doing Perry first. Let me pull up Perry's S-Link guide since I have one for everybody. I'm actually gonna come back to Perry because I think I might have asked Des if Spire wants to do a Perry social link. Let's do Asclepius then.
Oh, Joy, you said his name right.
Oh, I did? Rock on.
Yeah.
It's no longer asparagus.
Okay, what is Asclepius doing?
Goes into his.
Oh, yeah. You're
room.
Yeah, you're going in your big room and you're talking to Katie.
Yes. The stuffed animal,
No.
as far as anyone else knows.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Would you like to form a social link with Perry?
Me?
Yes.
What? Wait, what? Hold on. Why is this happening?
I'm asking if you want to form a social link with Perry. That's all that going on. I'm asking.
Is he still Spire?
Uh,
Spire Tower?
yes.
I'd rather go and get more athletics AXP, to be honest.
Okay. I'll figure out something else for Perry tonight.
Depression. Well, I mean, I'll go hit the gym with Perry if that's an option.
Oh, Pagoni's going to the gym.
We could do it all together. I don't care.
Okay, Pagoni
it
and Spyro are
go time
going
at
to
the
the
gym?
gym. Yeah, it's scroll time at the gym.
I'm okay with
Take
this.
Perry with you.
Last time I got a social link with Pagoni, I got the biggest buff I've gained so far. So.
Then Pagoni got Carius and Dodgeball when it happened.
Okay, so...
I mean, you're right, I have no proficiency.
Okay, it's just gonna be a charm check with, for your conversation with Katie. Nothing's interesting happening as it's just an in-between social link.
Aye, aye.
You get 1 AX, or 1 social link XP.
Cool.
Okay, let me go back over to Perry's. Did Perry's already done it with Voshka? Perry's gonna go hang out with Aegis tonight.
Oh shit.
So Perry wanders on over to the store. He sees a bunch of fish outside of Aegis's thing, and Aegis finds Perry engorging himself, and then they have a chat. I would like a charm check from Perry to not get punished. He ranks up with he ranks up with Aegis and gets rank 1 with the Star Arcana and doesn't get in trouble. Next up would be Ezekiel. You
Okay.
said you were going to the library?
Yes. I'm gonna look for. I've only got 1 book. Do I use it on spearmanship or on schoolwork?
No. You get 1 book per aspect.
Oh.
That's from the library. You get 1 book per aspect from the library. You can go buy books as well that are more effective and you can read more.
I will look for a book about training methods. Or, well, spearmanship.
Okay. You find yourself a nice book. It helps teach you a little bit. Roll me athleticism, or helps you correct your form a bit. Roll me athleticism. You get 2 athleticism AXP because I don't think you have any bonuses to it from ranks.
Luck.
You do have a luck point.
I've got 2 lucks.
It's about to become. You're about to get a long rest.
Yeah, I'll use a luck point.
You get 3 athleticism AXP then.
Woohoo.
Pagoni sends a text to Spire. Hey, you heard about that gym that's opening up? Do you want to go check it out?
I'm like already halfway there.
Pagoni power walks and beats you.
How dare you?
Makes sense to me.
Both of you enter the gym, and you see a man. You see a very, very buff man.
Oh, that is a man.
I am Chad. Welcome to Chad's training. What? What's wrong?
What cosplay convention are we at?
It's their own gym. They can dress how they want.
He said.
No, they can't. There are rules here.
He said clothing optional.
It is a clothing optional gym.
I would like the legality of that in writing. That is funny.
I don't
God
I
damn
don't
it, Flammy.
I don't know what to do with this.
Welcome to Chad's training. I hear. Are you two? You two seem like some of the persona users I sent a message to. Is that right?
I have a
believe that would be
question.
correct.
What is it, Eleazar?
What is Chad's last name?
Chaddington.
Of course it is. I heard it happen in my head before you said it.
Oh, by the way, that just popped into my head. I have Chandler is his middle name.
It was the base level, hippie. The first thing that popped into your head was base level.
2 L's in Chandler. So, you two are the persona users? I've got some special training methods just for you.
You said that with too much emphasis.
Are you ready to get thrown against the wall? Quite literally?
What?
He picks up Spire.
I weigh 200 pounds.
He picks up Spire with
Okay.
ease.
Oh.
Oh, needed that specification there.
Okay. I didn't consent.
You walked into the gym. You consented to him.
I'm screaming. That is not how it works.
Shall we begin our workout then?
What does Pagoni's face look like right now?
Mock horror and vague interest. He
I
then
don't know how to react to this. My brain can't fathom what's happening right now.
he then picks Pagoni up with the other arm as he was picking you up with only one, and then he taps a button on his belt, and you guys get transported.
Wait,
Oh.
picking up Spire by the throat with one hand?
No.
Oh.
He carried them both like
Potato sacks?
yeah.
Do I breathe?
Yeah, you can breathe, you're fine. You don't need to breathe, fuck off.
That's what I just asked. Like, do I breathe?
You get transported into a stony, like a very stony area that seems to be covered with extreme training equipment as well as shadow training dummies.
Murder. Okay.
You guys can come here as much as you want, but there is a fee.
How much?
It will be 20 pounds per visit.
Oof.
It's worth it. It's worth it. I have my own dungeon here that you guys can train in, as well as just using the upper levels as a training studio that I can assist you with.
Okay.
So, shall we get training then?
Looks at Pagoni with...
Pagoni has her
like-
battle axe out.
Oh. Okay.
Just, you know,
This is somehow weirder than fighting Vashka.
Huh?
This is somehow weirder than fighting Vashka.
Well, Voshka didn't have a portable kink dungeon that she could take you to.
I didn't like that. I
Um,
pull out my spare whip.
okay, and you get training? Roll me athleticisms. As you form
Plural?
huh?
Plural? You
Yes.
said athleticisms.
Yes, you roll it twice.
Oh, okay. Didn't do very well. Cool. Is it in?
It's an advantage.
That's what I was trying to ask.
Pagoni will use a wild card, since she wants that 10, or she wants that complete success. You both gain 5 athleticism AXP. Well, 5 base. You add on your bullshit afterwards. You gain 2 bonus from training with him.
Okay. Do I get any SXP?
You rank up with him.
With him? Oh, okay.
You do. You will be able to do workout, or all SXP gained while working out goes to him for a reason. You rank up with him.
What's his arcana, I suppose?
Hierophant.
Huh.
Don't worry about it. Here's the important part. You both gain 1 HP.
1 max HP?
Yes.
Holy shit!
The Hierophant Arcana gives 1 max HP for each rank.
What? Which one is this, so I know what
Hierophant.
Bad.
Alright.
Chad Chandler Chaddington. He also has a dungeon you guys can explore. All throughout the dungeon, Spire hears a soft humming that coming from below that only she notices.
Give me a second. I'm writing all this shit down. Okay, I haven't done my math yet. So 5 base.
Oh yeah, you guys ranked up. It gained 3 extra AXP.
Oh god. Okay.
Wait, we all ranked up?
No. The first rank with Chad gives you 3 athleticism AXP, and every training gives you a bonus 2.
Gotcha.
So in total, they gained 5 bonus athleticism AXP for this training session.
Including +1 max HP.
Yes. He is a worthwhile one to do.
Okay, hold on. So 3 athletics from rank. I'm keeping notes, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 5 bonus total plus 3.
You gain
plus
like
another...
12.
It's close to that. Hold on. So, okay, so it's 5 bonus plus 3 plus 2 plus, I think, another 2? Actually, improved airflow. Yes, plus another 2.
Oh, don't forget.
It is 12.
Oh, nice. Don't forget, this does cost 20 pounds, but I think that's worth it.
Sure, yeah, I can do that. Alright, so I now have... Hold on.
I think you ranked up.
I did. I just need to figure out how much I have left over. I have 3
37.
AXP left over. And I ranked up in athletics.
Oh, right. Alex was smarter than Kaya in this universe. I forgot about that.
How?
Because Kaya's specialization was in proficiency in crafting, while Alex gained the specialization was in knowledge.
She does like her ranged weapons.
Yeah, she does like her gun. Alright.
Cool, that was terrifying.
Congratulations, I have given you a reason to interact with people.
Cool, I need that money.
Yes, as a note, if you haven't picked on, I have introduced 3 special arcanas that you can interact with that give higher benefits than the normal arcanas. You have met the HP. Des has met the XP. You guys have...
He gives XP?
So I'm gonna go talk to Ian.
No, Ian is not SP.
No, give me Ian SP.
No, you can talk with Ian, it's just there's someone else that gives SP.
No, I still want to talk to Ian.
No, you'll meet her tomorrow, don't worry about it.
I don't want to talk to Ian, but I also want to talk to Ian. Get me?
Okay, next up on the list, Kaneko, you're watching the news and learning about, King's gambling habits.
I wish I had more wild card slots, just saying.
That's a fortune thing, no. Roll knowledge to absorb information from the TV.
Love that. Me rolling like carpet. Oh, you know what? Full success, why not?
Okay.
I'll use the water card.
Sure thing, then you will gain 3 AXP towards knowledge. And you also learn that, the King's, preferred gambling game is poker.
Any variant of poker?
All of them. But he has won the most, Texas Hold'em tournaments.
Got it. I have a question.
Sure thing.
No, you don't.
Could I potentially use deduce to like get more information?
Hmm.
Like maybe I could see if there's like any interviews that he's done.
I
that
will
might
allow
give me-
deduce, but you will only be able to get one question, even with a complete.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Because he's not physically here. If you deduced earlier, you would have been able to get more.
That's fine. What you call it? I guess. I guess what is his favorite topic of conversation?
His favorite topic of conversation is his philanthropy.
Okay. I
Alright.
have no idea what philanthropy is. I literally heard it.
His charity work.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Okay,
so he's
got
one of those people.
It's more people like to bring it up, so he talks about it often.
Ah.
Is that his favorite topic of conversation?
It's
Or
the most
just-
it's his most common. You can't tell a favorite without talking to him in person.
Fair. Okay.
Like it's what he has the most news articles about. All right. That finishes up. Wait, Perry. I skipped Perry.
You didn't.
Oh, no, I
Perry
didn't. No, Perry hung out with Aegis and ranked up with Aegis. Did you put him at rank? Did you put him at
Yes.
rank 1? Okay.
Yes.
Now we go to Tuesday. Everyone comes into the classroom doing their thing.
I'm gonna roll to see who came in looking okay today.
Yep.
Ooh.
He needs to be here. He needs to be here. He needs to be
Ooh.
here.
Ooh, okay.
Is
This is suddenly a very full classroom.
Oh my. Oh yeah, I would
Tim.
probably text everybody that night, like,
I assumed you
about-
put it in the group chat that he's coming to class for once.
yeah, I would also like put his real name in the chat.
No, it's
Exposed.
not.
I mean, I have no reason to harbor that information. At
Do
least
we have
not
to
yet.
roll to see how good we look?
If you wish.
So, today, Asclepius has come in with a name tag on his shirt that says Doctor.
Right.
You're a doctor?
Just says Doctor.
I feel like this is the first day in a very long, well, in a while that Kaneko has felt well rested. Like after everything that's been going down with the metaverse, like this is the first time he actually got to like sleep full 8 hours.
Hell yeah, we stand 8 hours. Actually, no, 8 hours of sleep unrealistic. Settle for 6.
Asclepius is chilling up for.
You're a high school
Zeke is gonna-
student.
Zeke is gonna look at you and say, "When the hell did you become a doctor?"
You don't worry about it.
Wait. Hold on.
Holding on.
It... My. Never mind. It's not
Holding up.
something Spire would say, so don't worry about it.
No. I want to worry about it though.
You can still say it.
Don't worry about it.
Who invited him?
Who invited who?
Who invited Tim?
Oh, don't worry about it. He's always been here.
He's not.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah.
He's not.
What do you mean? He's generic. He's always been here.
No.
Generic.
No, no.
So, I'm sorry, Tim. What can I use outside of?
Look at him. He's generic.
That looks like a picture
Hmm.
straight out of. Fuck, what was that game?
Student transfer.
No.
Seven
complicated.
different otaku games.
It
I mean,
looks like your typical Otome game character.
Atome,
I
not
would
Atome.
say
otaku.
Artist who
Sundere
made
Simulator, but you know.
No,
Sorry.
it is not from Yandere Dev.
That one. That's what it looks like.
Senpai.
It's very much not senpai. That is not how he looks.
Ooh, what is that?
He has more he has less polygons than this.
You're not wrong there.
And still it runs like garbage.
Okay. Everyone walks in. Tim was here before all of you. So you all would have had chances to ask him a question or talk to him or anything before. Flaming no.
But it's not a TV remote. You can use it to switch body, alter memories, or reverse senses.
What the fuck is
Senses,
this?
not senses.
What is this? I need to play this game.
No.
How do these exist?
Flaming, what is this?
I don't know. Let's not
Give me a
talk
second.
about this right now.
Keep going.
You're making Flaming uncomfortable. Not Flaming, hippie. It's fine.
So everyone came in. Tim was here already. He doesn't look like he wants to be here.
As any high schooler.
Less so than a normal high schooler.
Hi, Tim.
King walks in last, takes his seat, and Igor raises an eyebrow, looking a bit oh, I forgot to fucking put Igor in the room.
We don't need him.
We don't need him.
15 minutes late.
Igor raises an eyebrow and looks a bit shocked at the fact, the king is here. But doesn't raise any verbal questions. Okay, the bell rings. Hello everyone, welcome to today's class. Tim here is been missing for a bit, so I want Tim to come up and introduce himself. Tim looks at Igor and says no, and leaves the room.
Oh,
Wait. Hold on. Wait.
What?
Repeat what Igor said?
Introduce yourself, Tim. Tim said no and left.
What? Wait. Why?
Yeah,
I'm
why did
darling.
you sit in the room? Like, if you would have just said no and sat in the room, that'd be one thing. It's like you came in the room, you sat down, you waited for the class to come in, you waited for the teacher to come in, and then the teacher look at you, you look at him, he say, introduce yourself. You say no, and then you walk out.
That is what happened, yes.
Yes. You all receive a text. If
15
you
minutes
need,
down the drain.
if you want to talk, I'm taking a smoke break on the roof.
Oh, okay, he's edgy. I got it.
Edgy. I mean, we got gamblers, we got smokers, like
Right?
Igor is pretty much just like doing child labor. Like, honestly,
I'm a murderer. It's fine.
right? Like, it's London High. It's
Okay, who
London High.
doesn't commit murder?
Who doesn't have a felony charge?
I don't.
Yet.
I don't either.
How
Wait,
do
you
you know
have a
you-
platypus.
They
I
are
don't-
illegal.
I think that might be a meaner.
Plus by perfectly fine.
How do you know? Have you pirated a game
No.
to stream?
No.
I know Flaming has in character.
Oh, okay.
Okay, are you really gonna drop $5,000 to stream a game? A single
Yeah.
game?
I
Okay,
got that money.
it is a possible felony to own an exotic animal because there are federal and state laws that make it illegal.
Nice.
I'm chill.
Well, I can
Well,
safely say I've never committed one.
Apparently, there is no federal law that
Awesome.
prohibits keeping any and all exotic animals as pets. It might just be state laws, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
This is also England.
Yeah, England's weird. Anyways,
You can't hurt swans.
First of all, how do you get into our group chat?
no, it was texted from the app.
Oh, I see.
It
why
is
I sent
from
it to the hermit.
Yes, it is Hermit.
Yeah, the image is called hermit. So I
Oh, yeah.
assume.
Yeah, the image was called. I named all the images what their arcanas are.
And I sent back fair.
Igor looks down and says, "He beat the. He's done with his work. Whatever." He looks up at you. Now then, let's continue with the class. He does nothing special happens in class really. You guys get to lunch. And Alex comes in with 5 different people pulling in trays of food and sets up a little buffet for you guys.
What's being cooked? What's the meal?
You have a Italian tasting platter, a Chinese tasting platter, you also have South American tasting South American, yes. Southern food from America, like home, that kind of thing, and then home style food. Got a big variety. Like home cooking, like mac and cheese, grilled cheese, shit like that. Meatloaf.
I love me some mac and cheese, but it ain't my
I'm
mom.
going for the grilled cheese.
Is it better than the mom's mac and cheese?
Oh, yes, quite easily.
Wow.
Your mom didn't have access to gourmet ingredients that would cost $100 a pound.
She ain't needed.
I'd like to raise my hand and say, I don't eat.
You get handed a sippy cup full of oil.
This is disrespectful.
This is demoralizing.
You can store food and you can. You know what? I might give you taste receptors in the future.
Oh. I can store things in my body. I have a storage compartment.
Yes.
I have a cubby hole.
You just don't have taste.
Yes.
Alright. Alex drops off the food and then pulls out her colleagues and leaves, saying she'll be back to pick it up after school. You guys get yourself some food, and then King stands up at the front of the room after everyone's gotten a bit of food and says, "Welcome. It's been a while. I haven't got a chance to meet you all yet, so I've come to say hello. My name is Adrian Fortune. You might know me as the King."
He's the big bad evil guy, isn't he?
So.
No?
Liar.
So. Asclepius.
He made
this
you.
is
He
the
can
joke I've
control
been
you.
setting up. So this is the joke I've been setting up. Asclepius pulls out a name tag that says King on it.
Why?
Okay.
And I would like to politely hand it to King.
That's a challenge.
He puts it on his jacket without even thinking.
No! Oh God, no!
Not satisfied.
Des,
Wait,
what?
what?
He's the doctor.
Yeah.
I'm Doctor, he's King.
I think this is supposed to be a Doctor Who reference, and I don't get it.
No, I do not know anything about Doctor Who. I'm
No.
literally just the Doctor.
That is a
and it's not a
secondary
Doctor
joke
Who
that I
reference.
created.
It's a different inside joke.
Okay.
It isn't Doctor Who.
He takes the thing, looks a bit confused, puts it on. As I was saying, I'm the leader of the group the group that is your senior. If you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. We don't mind giving out some aid. Now then, speeches are never really my forte, so let's just dig in, shall we? And don't be afraid to ask questions while we're all here to have a good time.
Hmm. We're gonna like try to bridge like some trust, like bring some walls down. I'm going to say um I've heard on the news that you do charity work. I think you've also mentioned that to me in the hallway yesterday, or not in the hallway. I'm sorry, I'm discombobulated. In the front of the school. Um, Tell me about that. I'm sure all of us are somewhat interested in what you're doing with all the money that you're winning.
It's it's not much. I helping out countries that really can't afford to live in the current state they are, so I'm trying to make things easier for them.
Any reason why you decided to choose third world countries to donate to as opposed to other things such as diseases and equal rights?
Um, Great, you're bringing in those kind of questions to him.
I mean, I want to know what this guy's about. Listen.
Um, Equal rights needs more people to fight for it rather than funding, in my opinion. Uh, and Doof, I know, is working on some diseases himself, so I've been putting a bit of money aside for him to focus on those. Okay, congratulations! You have all those utensils. You have room for a small plate.
Nice. I drag the table next to me over to me.
Oh yeah, Alex brought in a platter of fish for Perry.
Good. I would be insulted if he didn't.
So Perry's over here just eating his fish.
Unless someone else has a question, I got one.
Go for it.
Pagoni's gonna kind of stay silent throughout this entire event as a note.
Okay. I'll ask another question. What you call it? With everything that you seem like you're doing, like donating to charities and gambling, it must be taking a lot of time out of your schoolwork on top of doing the shadow stuff.
Oh, it's not really taking up much time. One event a month, and nothing really to practice for. It's not. I have got plenty of time.
How do you owe your success in shadow hunting solely to your relationships, or are there any other techniques or secrets that you implement? Oh, I didn't mean to use the word secrets. That sounds a little brash, but like some sort of advantage.
Um, well, a relationship really does help a lot with the while hunting together. Thunder here has Thunder here was a has after growing closer friends with us, he's been able to shake off hits that normally would take one of us out in a single hit, like it's nothing. He's gotten quite powerful from it, isn't that right? Thunder blushes and and gets a bit dismissive.
Does everyone seem like genuinely like in agreement to what like the king is saying, or does it like some of them are trying to hide like disdain?
They're in agreement.
So you're sus too. I told you it's super sus.
No, like I've been sus of this guy since I've heard about him, and the fact that everyone's just like peachy keen with him, I'm just like, I want the dirt. Give it to
Talk
me.
to Brenda.
This is true. I could give you her number.
I literally gave you guys access to a reporter who knows everything about him.
Oh, I missed that part. I didn't know that, but my character would know that.
Not yet.
Yeah, my character would know. We're just eating and having a good ass time. You know what? Okay. You actually, you seem to be pretty casual with your government name, considering that the rest of the school pretty much notifies you as an alias or used an alias for you.
That's just due to popularity, I guess. An alias like the king tends to derive more attraction than a run-of-the-mill name like Adrian.
Are you sure? Because at least from my understanding, a lot of people, with everything that happened to me, they don't use an alias for me. They just use my real name. So it's just a little interesting that many people know you more so for a title than they do your real name, despite your popularity.
Pity and praise have two different feelings for others.
Not wrong.
I think I might have badgered you a little bit with the questions. Is there anything you'd like to know about us? I mean, you did want to sit with us for lunch, so I'm sure that you're at least a little bit curious about us.
I am. He looks directly at Spire.
I'm currently staring at Pagoni's food.
Why?
Wantingly?
I ask her a question.
Okay, then let's have you ask your question to Pagoni first.
What does it taste like?
Pagoni is currently having... I'm gonna go with chicken parm because I can't think of anything else at the moment.
Okay.
It's good. The seasoning is a bit extreme, but also in a subtle way. Crust is good. It's just I haven't had food cooked this properly in a while. Thunder's not exactly the best in the kitchen.
Does she eat Hot Pockets? Be honest.
Okay, it's high school. Who doesn't eat Hot Pockets?
Right.
Fair.
Me?
You're a robot. Get away.
I meant in real life.
Oh wow,
Same.
Des, you're
I don't
wrong.
eat Hot Pockets neither. We done with that.
Same.
Okay, now King can criticize me. Now King can criticize me.
How's your work going? I know you've been. I read your reports earlier today. You seem to be getting along well with the group.
Is he talking directly to me? Because that's
Yes.
not very clear. Okay. Looks a little confused. Report?
Yeah. You sent a report to I'm gonna.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now.
Yes.
Okay. Looks a little confused. So do I know who Adrian
Yes.
is?
You know who Adrian is. You know he's overseen some of your training sessions.
Okay. Can you repeat what he said?
I said you seem to be getting along with the group well, according to your reports.
I suppose you could say that. Literally, Spire doesn't really acknowledge Adrian as much as they just see them as a regular person.
That's fair. What do you guys think of Spire? She's a bit of a prototype, so we're still trying to work out a few kinks.
That Spire then just dead eyes King says, I am not faulty.
He holds up his hands defensively. I'm not the one who's claiming you're faulty. That's just words from the scientists that have made you. You weren't close. You were a bit off from the model that was sold to us. So they're working on seeing if there's anything that went wrong in the process due to it.
Nothing has gone wrong. In fact, I mean, probably greater than expected.
Oh, really now? I guess you'll just have to show them. I'm excited to see what you're capable of.
Going on brand of Kaneko asking really stupid questions about spires. He's gonna look over to the king and be like, "So, what kind of vehicle does it turn into?"
I think they were planning on having it turn into a motorcycle, but they scrapped that as they were running low on time with the awakening of the tower persona.
Wait, really?
What?
I look over to Spire and I'm just kind of like analyzing how they would have made her like a motorcycle. It's just like, oh, so the stockings are kind of like supposed to be the handles, right?
Yeah, there's also room in her neck and in her in the crotch area of storage compartments that were able to fit tires, but they go unused at the moment.
I like look over at King. It's like, what? That's weird.
It was the most convenient place to put tires.
You see Spire
Honestly?
thinking for a moment. You mean this cavity? And you see her just like pull open a part of her shoulder. It's just a hole.
No, that one was intended for storage. He's gonna walk up to you.
Oh no.
Now, don't be scared. He puts his hand on your neck and pulls a finger up or down your face, down to your neck, and a compartment opens.
What?
I don't like that you can do that.
I don't either.
Anyone can do it if they know where it is.
This
He
is so
closes
damn
it.
interesting.
You see, for the first time, Spire looks disturbed.
Honestly, as she should.
I'm gonna chime in. So you're telling me this robot could carry all our stuff for us, and we never knew?
And it can store as much shit as the size of a toaster. That's literally what it says.
A toaster oven. A toaster oven.
Yes.
Oh, it can be like a party inventory.
You already have a party inventory.
Now we have canonical reasoning for it.
No, now you have a second one. Congratulations, you have unlocked a second bag of holding.
Yes.
Now it's not
It
just
was all time.
Asclepius' messenger bag that he definitely has. And since he's not in direct combat, he carries it around. Yep. Definitely not just that.
Semi-off-topic question. What do you know about Izza? I'm very interested in it.
She's right
This
there.
is in the room.
She's
right
in the room.
It
She's
doesn't matter.
That's out of pocket. You better refer to her like
She's
she
looking at you.
refer to her or get stabbed.
Right. I'll fight for Izza. I don't even know who she is. But she don't deserve to be disrespected like that.
What do you know about this person that I could talk to and she could hear me?
Hey. Continue
Like,
that thought
don't feet away.
process. There's someone with a battle axe within walking distance.
Pagoni will fight for Izza.
Pagoni
I don't know
will
if she
fight
will,
for
but she
women.
will. Period.
Do I count?
I figured you'd be the one fighting as well.
Mine doesn't do
It's just
shit.
a combat
Oh no, you see
encounter.
Pagoni get into combat. You're attached to Pagoni a bit. You might fight
Is
with
this
her.
a combat encounter?
No. The combat encounter is not each other.
I'm
Flying
with
kick.
her.
Why not?
Uh,
Let's have a food fight.
no.
No food
No,
fights.
I have too many forks. I'd stab you.
That
You'd
is
find
true.
out you'd find out 15 of them were just fake knives.
That's a felony.
Yes, I'm gonna agree with that. Why are your forks knives?
What? Where?
Didn't you
These
say
are-
your forks were fake knives?
No. I said my knives, 15 of my knives are fake.
Oh,
Then why do you have them? Wait, what?
show off.
What? No, don't. You're not supposed to know this. You're not supposed to
You
realize
pointed
that
it
I'm only
out.
You're not supposed to realize I'm only using 4 of the 19 knives I have. The others are just to make me look better.
My cheeks hurt from laughing. Okay. So you're asking the king about Izza.
Please say no.
Yeah.
God damn.
You cannot just ask Izza, like,
Izza looks upset.
as she should.
Flying failure.
I'm not the one you should be asking about that. She's in this room as well.
He's not gonna talk to you
Right.
now.
But I think you might have missed that opportunity. Congratulations, you have reversed Izza. You can now only form a social link with Belle.
No.
Wait, are you kidding? Because of that.
Yes, Igor is still here. He's eating his own food.
How does Igor react to that?
Igor's on eating his own food, texting someone.
He's like,
Fire is in the middle of desperately trying to close the
Oh.
the compartment.
The king closed it for
I
you.
wanted Igor to be in on the
Oh.
tea.
What, you don't like that the king can open up ways to you?
I don't like that he could feel me up. That's disturbing.
Well, he technically owns you.
No.
No.
You're property of his company.
He owns fucking.
He's the
He
son of the
owns the
CEO.
That's disturbing. I don't like that.
You've just.
He's,
I thought I made that very obvious from the beginning.
he disturbs me. I don't like him.
I don't care what happened. We'll still throw him in the trash. We had to.
Okay. So Igor's doing a couple things on his phone.
Igor's doing Igor things.
Yes.
Playing Candy Crush.
No. It looks like he's texting. As he's texting, you all get a message.
Oh, cool.
Strengthen your inner beauty. Come, meet me here. You get directions to, or everyone gets the location of something or to a beauty salon that's across the street from the Hierophant, from Chad's training.
If I look over to Igor where he was sitting, is he gonna be gone?
No, he's still there.
I have no interest in this salon.
No, this is more for the casters of the party.
I don't know if I count. I probably do.
Asclepius's eyes.
You use SP the most.
Mostly for non-magical things. I'm just nosy.
like a car. Asclepius has car lights as up for eyes right now.
And with that, you have been introduced with all but one of the Arcanas.
Oh snap!
We have a
Yes.
plus.
Wait, let me double check my list. Did I miss
Priestess?
someone?
I don't think we have.
You met Hermit. Yeah, you have Priestess is Brenda.
Okay, I did know that.
Dude, you met Ian. You met Tim. Yeah, just the new son is the only one you haven't met.
Wow.
Cool.
The new Hygh.
If that's all that you have planned for this lunch, you guys can move on to your afternoon activities, which we have. Oh, the wrong chat. I did not want to open up to someone in a Catgirl maid outfit.
Pagoni?
No, someone
Yeah.
else.
Put into the video.
Me, Spire, and
Yeah,
Not
Spyro,
Kaneko.
Speculus, and or not Kaneko yet. Yeah, Spyro and Speculus have their after-school shifts. What
come visit me.
What you're going to go work for Kaya? Don't you
That's
like
true.
that?
She's just gonna disassemble me.
Actually no, you're working on the whip.
Sweet.
Okay. As a note, work will not give social link XP for those who have work with a social link person.
Ah,
Cool.
cool. I still don't have a social link with Doof then. Cool.
You'll form one another day.
I'll hang out after work.
Okay. Shall we roll initiatives to see what the order everyone's going in today?
Sweet.
3.
3. 1.
Oh,
I'm rolling
garbage
badly.
rolls.
Okay. Here comes Pagoni with the nat 20. I didn't mean to roll
She
twice. 3 3s.
Cool.
So
Alright,
one of
I
us
guess
is going to have to change.
We can re-roll. I don't care when I go.
Let's put Flaming last, since he's gonna be, and we'll just do Flaming's afternoon into his night.
Cool. I'm last, but first.
You're last in first. And roll off between so both Pagoni and Kaneko. Roll d20, highest gets 3, the next highest gets 2.
I cannot go over to D20 DM.
Okay,
Okay.
you get 2.
Yep.
So first in the order with the highest 12, Dez.
Cool. I go work.
Yes, you go over to work with Kaya. You see your whip next to a bunch of fiery materials as you get called over to say, "Here, hold this down. Here, now screw this," and you just get order after
I thought I did
order.
electric first.
Right, electric parts, not fire. Now you get orders. Spend the next 4 or 5 hours straight just doing listening to Kaya's orders nonstop.
Thanks.
Proficiency.
No, I'm gonna use the wild card.
Okay, you get a mixed success. That means you'll get 2,500 and 1 proficiency AXP.
So $25. One proficiency.
All right. Next up is Ezekiel. What's Ezekiel doing today?
I am gonna go train with Voshka.
Social link or athleticism, or both.
Just athleticism.
You don't want to go check out Chad Chaddington? You were told of a gym.
Costs $20.
It does cost $20.
Not yet.
Okay. You go over to Voshka. Voshka helps you with your spearmanship, despite your spearmanship training. You get swept off your feet a couple times with a couple too close for comfort practice stabs from Voshka. Athleticism.
I roll it. Let's
Yes.
go.
Why do you all suck?
I will use a luck point.
Okay. Okay, so with a mixed success, you'll get 2 AXP. Eleazar?
He's dead.
Great.
Weird.
Eleazar. There you go.
You get 2 AXP.
I said woo.
That didn't come through.
Ah.
Next up is Pagoni. What's Pagoni doing today? Pagoni's gonna go to a beauty salon.
Wait, why did he get 2 AXP?
He got a mixed success. He used a luck point.
Oh, right.
Pagoni goes to the beauty salon. She walks in. Where is she? Here she is. Empress. This woman is waiting for her inside. You must be the one. You must have come for a little bit of training. Come with me. She takes Pagoni to a back room. She takes her to a dungeon. A dungeon of pure ice.
Dungeon. Kink dungeon.
No, this one's not a kink dungeon. Not her.
Oh.
She opens up the door. She brings Pagoni inside, and on the top floor that everyone will get to see once they form a social link with her, the entire first floor is top to bottom is mirrors. The entire room is made of unbreakable mirrors.
You're stealing my shit. Kidding.
To strengthen your inner self, you must face yourself. Now let's begin. And they spend a couple hours training the ability to face their meant to roll twice. Face their inner self. She will gain 5 charm AXP. As well as she gains 1 spirit point.
How much does it cost?
It is 20 as well.
Make overtime. Wow, that's tomorrow. Unless we're going to-
Then she will also gain a bonus 3 AXP for forming the social link with the Empress Arcana. Now, if you ever need another training session with me, or you wish to check out the dungeon within, just stop by. Also, if you need someone dead, don't be afraid to ask. My abilities don't extend to just the Shadowverse. Or Shadow World.
Shadowverse.
Pagoni leaves with the bonus ability, Contact. She now can contact someone to kill someone if she wishes.
What?
You all gain this ability. It's expensive, though. Oh, wait. Were you going to go to the beauty salon as well, Speculus?
I wanted to do
Oh,
that,
wait, no,
but
you
I'm
can't.
working.
Right, you're working.
I'm working.
Next up is Kaneko. Are you back? Oh, no, Kaneko is not back.
Just got back.
Oh, perfect timing. It's your turn. You did miss out. The Emperor's Social Link, the beauty salon area, is a place to train SP.
Okay, is that her?
Yes, that is the Empress Arcana.
She's giving me Bayonetta Goddess.
I didn't give her a name. Her name is Jameen.
Janine. Like Janine. Otherwise known as Jamie. I thought you said Janine.
Jameen. Now, what is on your schedule for today?
So, after yesterday's investigation, I wanted to use my tie with the English teacher, Miss Martella, to see if I can get some more information on Isabella.
Okay. you make your way over to Abigail, or Miss Mortella, is what you know her by. You hear her talking with someone inside a room, and you get a sudden feeling maybe you shouldn't enter just yet and listen in.
Oh, I'm definitely nosy. Is there anything that can help me be more nosy is the question.
Roll me a proficiency check to make sure you're, to give me how much time you listen in for, but without being unnoticed.
Okay.
A complete success will give you the entire conversation.
Here's a question.
Yeah?
Could I use in shadow and like get
If
myself
you use in
like...
shadow, you will be able to listen to the entire conversation with no proficiency check. But it will cost an
I'll do
SP.
I'll do it.
Okay. You in shadow yourself, you find a little you find a nice quiet place that you can hide yourself in and listen in and on. You hear Abigail speaking to the man I posted earlier in chat, the principal.
Oh, principal. Okay.
I think we might need to lower or increase our required grade score to let people into the school. We have Isa and Belle, the top ranking students in the entire country in our school now. We can afford to cut off a few slackers to increase our average grade level, I think. The principal looks a bit indecisive about the matter, but then you see Miss Mortella put her hand on his chin and says, "Don't worry, I know exactly what I'm doing. Everything will be fine." The principal sighs and says, "I think you might be right. I'll put out a message to the other teachers tonight, or by the end of the week, and so we have something to get started on. Or you worry on making sure the tests are right for the rest of your year." Then the principal leaves. What would you like to do after listening into that?
Okay. Here's an idea. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna see how this goes. We're gonna be reckless. I don't give a fuck. So, we're gonna get out of our shadow.
Okay.
We are going to re-enter with some unfinished homework that Igor probably gave us. Hopefully something in English. And
yeah, he gives you a little bit of English homework today for convenience.
And I'm gonna come into the room as if like I was not there before, and I would be like, excuse me, Miss Mortella?
Kaneko, come in. It's been a while since we've talked.
Yeah, what you call it? It has been.
How are you doing as a senior? How's your homeroom teacher doing? I heard you got transferred to Igor, or Mr. Igor, is that correct?
Yes, he's actually really interesting, actually. He's very much I don't even know how to describe it, but it makes the day go by with a little more excitement, if that makes sense. But I've very much been missing your classes. Like, you seem to be so passionate about the study that you teach.
Oh, of course. I love to make sure I love teaching English. It's such an intricate study that not everyone thinks too much into it normally, but if you look closely, there's so much depth that each word can mean.
Right. So much so, actually, that I wanted to see if I could get some help on this assignment that I have. I had Igor proofread it, or sorry, Mr. Igor proofread it, but I feel like there's something that he might be missing in here that I kind of want a second opinion on.
Sure, I can give you a hand. Uh, my class this year's been doing quite well, so their homework's been they finished their homework already, so I've got some free time. So I'll give you a hand.
Yes. So, I want to sit down. We're gonna do our little she's gonna be looking over my notes and all that. And I'm just gonna try to sneak some stuff in the conversation. Actually, could I have used con artist for that? No, because I would. No, I don't think that necessarily counts because even though I would be tricking her to do something beneficial by putting it under the guise of a study session, right?
Yeah, I'd be fine with giving this con artist.
E. Okay, so I'm gonna say, she's probably correcting something. She's like, wow, that makes so much sense. Maybe with this type of information, I might be able to one day top Izza and Bella someday.
Oh, that would be quite the sight, that would be quite the sight. I'm sure but you'd have to apply yourself a lot to get to their level.
Right. What you call it? Good. Sorry. I'll say, yeah, I presume that you've seen a lot of their papers. I imagine that they're extremely talented to be up at the top for so long.
Yes, they're quite gifted. I'm so glad that I was able to convince them to join the school. It's done a lot for us. We've had so many new enrolls in the school from other top students in their fields. It's been a big help.
So crazy. Are you guys family friends or something? It's so interesting to see that they're at London High considering the more elite schools that are around.
I think it was my persistence, really. I came up to them. I came up to their parents almost every single day, and it kind of just stuck.
So are you guys family friends or something? I'm just curious.
I wouldn't call it that. I think they really did it because the king was here, or Adrian, not the king. But I'm not quite sure.
Um,
a little bone my way for the other teachers around here. They never need to know.
right. Actually, I don't know if this is a personal question, and you don't have to answer it if you don't want to, but I think it's kind of interesting that Bella's second place, right? Or Bella's second place, right?
Yes, Bella is second place.
It's so interesting to see that Izza and Bella are so gifted and both have been working under such impressive teachers like yourself, and yet Belle always seems to be in second, It's weird. I imagine she gets really frustrated.
I'm not entirely sure myself. That's something you'd have to ask her. I heard she's in your in your homeroom, so why don't you give her an ask the next time? She'd know more about it than me.
Right. I can definitely do that, but I guess I don't know. I'm kind of shy, and with everything that's been going on, it's just a lot of people have been coming up to me, and some are not really here for the right reasons. I guess I just want to make sure that if I do talk to her, that it's a genuine connection. I don't know if you've seen anything in her writing, maybe, or overheard her talk with some of her classmates. Maybe something I can use to start us off on the right.
She thinks for a moment. She always did have this weird fascination with the horror genre.
Interesting. Kaneko's probably kind of shudders at that because like he hates horror movies. Interesting. Well, I guess I can figure out a way to sprinkle that into conversation. Shall we continue the I guess the proofread? Sorry.
Yes. Yes. Let's. Roll me knowledge.
Alrighty. Oof.
Get that knowledge AXP.
I want it so bad. I want it so bad that I'll even throw a I don't need to throw a wild card on there because I'll have to spend 2 turns to get it anyway.
You did get a wild card this session, or from this encounter, though.
I did. I probably won't spend it.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
2?
Yes,
knowledge?
you get 2. No, you actively seeked out help from someone. I'll give you 1 bonus.
Okay, then in that case, I'll use my wild card so I can have a 2 in knowledge.
Okay, sure thing then. You will bump you get enough to go up a rank, and you get level 2 knowledge.
Yay!
You're as smart as the platypus.
I can deduce better.
All right. Next up is Perry. Perry walks up to the roof of the school.
And he jumps.
No.
I felt that.
Perry sees Ian at the top smoking and walks up to them. Perry seems...
He's still up there? Jesus.
Yeah, he spent the entire day up there.
How many packs has he gone through?
Only the one.
One?
Ian, yes, Ian is smoking.
Ian's the child.
No, wait, not Ian, not Ian. Tim,
Oh my God, you're right.
Tim.
Amazing.
Okay, he's going to talk to Ian. He's not going to the roof. He is supposed to go talk to Ian, not Tim.
So Easter's going child labor and now child endangerment. Got it.
No, the child is
The
not
child is on the
smoking.
roof.
The child is not
Smoking.
smoking on the roof. No, the platypus goes to preschool. Not preschool. I guess he's in elementary school. He's 8. Elementary school's 8. The platypus walks up to the elementary school the platypus walks up to the elementary school and waits outside for Ian a little bit. Ian sees the platypus, looks confused, and walks up to it. They talk a little bit. Ian's mainly confused why a platypus is talking, but doesn't question it too much. But Perry impresses Ian with his vast knowledge. Maybe?
It's a platypus. Any knowledge would be fascinating.
Let's make success a wild card.
Okay. Perry impresses the child with his vast knowledge, and gains a rank in the Justice Arcana, which gives Perry a bonus +3 knowledge AXP. So he gets 3 knowledge AXP in rank 1 with Justice.
Oh. That's it. SXP is 0 or 1? No. Okay.
Okay, roll your work.
Guts. Yay. Cool.
Wait, no, he's having you do paperwork.
Oh, well, my knowledge?
Knowledge or proficiency?
No, knowledge is the same. 5.
And you have a lower proficiency?
Proficiency is 0.
Oh. Okay. Would you like... you don't have...
I don't have anything.
You get $20 for your hard work and 1 proficiency, or 1 knowledge AXP.
Cool, I'm at 480.
Then we're gonna be going tonight. Everyone roll initiative minus a speculist, since they're gonna be going first and hanging out with Doof.
Alrighty.
Roll one for Perry.
Aye. Well, someone's gonna have to change again.
Kaneko goes before Perry. Okay. So you finish up your shift with Doof, and Doof comes out from the office and has 2 cans of soda and puts one in front of you. Good work today.
I was about to say you too. Yeah, thank you.
So,
I don't think I did that well, but
I haven't talked to you since you've awoken to this power yet. How does it make you feel?
You my therapist now? Okay.
He's always been your therapist.
I thought that was Perry.
Both of them are your therapist. They're double teaming you. They share notes on you exclusively.
Well, obviously I don't like the fighting part. That's worrying. But the new people are, I hesitantly call them nice. They're fun, at least. And it's enjoyable meeting more people than just the very... It's nice meeting people that aren't acquaintances or you or Katie or family.
Yeah, it's good for you to get yourself out there.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I do have quite a stock of medicine that's been more potent in that other place than it is here. Maybe you'd like to take some with you next time you go.
Oh?
So I'd have to charge you
it would
still
keep-
because can't.
Of
I like-
course.
Before you head over next time, come stop by. My door's always open for you.
I know. It always has been.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You can roll charm since this was a heart to heart.
Charm. Nah.
You rank up because you get 3 social link XP.
Hey.
Is devil, right?
Yes,
Or
devil.
death.
No,
Okay.
death.
Okay. Yeah. Then
Okay.
1 and 0. Cool.
All right. Next up is Pagoni. Pagoni is gonna go have a social link with the king.
So I'm trying to get another one of those entrees. The chicken parm.
Pagoni walks up to the king and Pagoni catches the king after the king is leaving from Thunder's room from their afternoon hangout. They talk a bit. She mainly wanted to make sure that the king actually has good intentions for her sibling and that he's not just using them. The king assures her and they get to know each other a bit after talking. She doesn't have luck. She's out of wild cards. Oh, she gained 1 at the end of the last session. She's not going to wild card this. No, she'll use the wild card. She gains 4 social link XP with the king, and she will gain, because it's the king, she will gain. No, she's gonna gain charm AXP from King. How much do you need to get to rank 3?
Rank 325.
Okay, she's close. Ezekiel is away, so we're gonna go with Kaneko next.
Yay. I'm at work.
Oh, right, work. Roll luck to see if you're in a clown costume, or if you're in a rat costume.
Are we not in the rat costume today?
You're not in the rat costume, so you get to roll proficiency.
Yay. Hey!
Hey,
Rolls.
you get your $30, or your 30 pounds, as well as your 1 proficiency AXP.
Yay.
As you're able to prevent yourself from getting run over by children. Next up is Perry. If Flaming doesn't have plans for Perry, Perry is gonna go hang out with a raccoon.
Cool. I never have plans for Perry.
Fair. The Perry and the raccoon contemplate the meaning of life, and they settle on it meaning fish, and they roll knowledge for their very in-depth. God damn it, Perry.
He has a luck.
He has a luck point.
Luck boy.
He's gonna gain 2 social link XP with the raccoon behind the dumpster.
Cool. The backyard raccoon.
The backyard raccoon is now a philosopher believing in fish as the answer to everything. As we return to Ezekiel. Eleazar, you said you're back. Why do you do this? Talk, child.
Eleazar.
Okay, I guess it's Spire's turn.
I forgot. I muted my mic.
Good job.
Um,
What's Ezekiel doing today? Or tonight?
Tonight I'm going to take a stroll around town, trying to... I don't know why, just to walk around.
Okay.
Have a nice stroll.
Roll me luck.
A roll luck.
Yeah.
If my mouse would cooperate with me. It did not make a sound, but I rolled.
Okay. As you're walking by, you find Tim being thrown out of an alleyway by a bunch of thugs.
I'm gonna, like, briskly walk over and be like, you okay?
Tim spits on the floor, a bit of blood coming out. It's nothing you need to worry about. They just came to collect.
Collect? If you need help with anything, just let us know.
No,
Or, well, let me know.
I don't trust others. I rather work, or I do my work alone.
I get it, but we're stuck in this situation together. We might as well help each other out.
I guess. Don't expect much help. I'll talk with you every once in a while, but I don't plan on fighting with you. You don't seem exactly like the one that can help in the other world.
Oof.
You might be surprised. But I understand your skepticism.
He fully stands up now. He brushes himself off. Come, let's walk and talk. He pulls out a cigarette and offers one to you. Want one?
No thanks.
He nods and he snaps his fingers in. A bit of fire lets out, and he lights the cigarette with his finger.
That's a pretty cool trick.
It's not much. Just a little something I picked up. So, why do you care so much?
I just hate seeing people in trouble.
Huh. What are you, some type of hero?
No, but if I at least know you a little bit, I don't really want to see you get hurt. I'm not gonna jump into strangers' problems.
The world's full of people getting hurt. I'm just another one in it. Don't need to think too much into it. Plus, I'm building myself out of this little hole I got myself into last year slowly with some of the money I'm getting in the other world.
I'm glad you're digging yourself out of the trouble.
It's not really that surprising. Have you seen the kind of money that we get in there? I got 1,000 in my first mission.
Wait, you did it solo?
Yeah, you're acting like it's hard.
Oh,
It's been a little difficult for us, but we normally go as a group.
Really? You guys must be a bunch of weaklings. He starts scratching his head, looking a bit confused. I've been able to fight in there by myself, or I've been fighting in there by myself for a year now.
You may have gotten off to a better start than us.
Maybe. It all does come down to a roll of the dice in the end.
But I am glad you're digging yourself out of the hole. If there's anything you need help with, at least just ask us.
I guess the same can goes for you, since apparently you guys are still starting out. Maybe you need some actual firepower to join you. He walks away. You form a social link with him.
Awesome. Okay. What's his arcana?
He is the Hermit Arcana. He will give you 3 Guts AXP.
Oh. 1 minute. Let me make a note of Hermit first before I forget that, because I'm a goldfish.
Yes, we know you're a goldfish, Eleazar. I've played in multiple games with you.
And it was 3 which?
Guts.
Guts? Cool. Okay.
You have also unlocked the ability to hire him to join you into a dungeon.
Woohoo!
Most mercenaries or solo party adventures, which they're party members, there's quite a couple in this world. You will be able to hire them to come with you into dungeons, but it does cost quite a bit. Each person, or the lowest ranking one, which would be Ian, charges 500 per dungeon visit.
Cool. Okay then.
Tim charges 800 per visit, plus a share of the loot.
Wow.
These are all optional people to bring in with you. You are not required to bring any of them. They will just make dungeons easier, essentially. Next up, we go to Spire. What are you doing tonight?
It's been so long since my turn, I don't remember what's happening anymore.
It's nighttime.
I'm gonna stay with Kaya and continue learning.
Okay, so you're focusing on learning instead of helping this time around?
Yes.
You can gain knowledge AXP, as well as finish your WEP a day early. Sweet.
So I roll knowledge?
Unless you want to, yes, you can also give up some knowledge AXP for social link as XP if you wish.
I need to roll first. Fucking wild card. and immediately get a wild card. So it's a complete success, which means I get 5. Sweet. Yes.
And you can exchange, and you can divide that up between Social Link and AXP as you wish. You don't have to
And
determine
like
that now.
I'm actually gonna put.
Actually, you have to put some into knowledge.
Yeah, I have to put 2.
Okay. And with that,
I'll put-
I will be ending the recording.